Dwayne, parang attendance roll call, Lizelle, Mia
Yes.
Luzon, si Teacher Philibert, he offers also voice lesson. That's why also he joined in this community kasi gusto rin niyang magturo. Okay, so itong community na to, up to you. You may want to enroll to me, enroll to him, enroll to other coaches. Kaya ina-encourage ko yung mga coaches na kasali dito. Just, make yourself known and contribute. Kasi that's what I learned. When the first thing that you want to do is to add value, susunod na lang yan, dadating na lang. But yung attitude na you have to contribute, go. Kasi that's your way of earning their trust. So I encourage all the coaches na nandito and soon we will have time for one another. So ngayon, focus tayo sa lahat ng kasingversation natin na gustong matuto. So yan, si Teacher Philibert, siya pa lang yung nakikilala kong coach dito aside from the coaches that I know. Si Coach Tyrene, nandito rin. Si Coach Kath, nandito rin. So, Marilu, Angel, Free Martoni. Sana yung mga real name nyo para mas mabasa ko. Brian, Laika, Haisa, Jewelita. Nako, sana tama ako. Hello sa'yo. Of course, si Becca, Mary Ann, Sharon, Jen, Jen Kapokian. Ayan, Yoshabel, si Keisha, si Mr. Art Gutierrez, Dana, Mark Jansen, Reynaldo Malu, Ryan, Jem G, Ryan Brandon, Alisa Kate, si Maria G, si Bea Savaris Liza, Kikay, andito ka, Ann Margaret, si Tara, si Dartori, Jody Ann, okay, I'm going to the last frame, si Glyce Cantillado, John Paul, Faithful Ezer, Agnes, si Tin Aquino, Mr. Troy, Jaime, JJ, Tanya, hello, si Malakay, si Lucy, may utang pa si Coach sa'yo, tara Bible study tayo soon. So si Dave, Grazini, Ronnie, Shana, Emay, Ralph, Amor, Jacob, si Maria Rosana, malapit nang matapos, Sheena, Gabriel, it's me, Farah, yes, it's you, Farah, Cha, and Jess. So I hope, I tried my best, of course, Direk Adonis, hello, I tried my best na lahat banggitin as I start. And
May
alam ko
bago
kung...
yata pumasok, Coach
Oo
Jerns.
nga, sa mga bagong dating...
Pwede
hello.
mo ulitin ulit yung roll call.
Leave the meeting.
Joke lang.
So,
Ayan,
ayun,
welcome sa lahat.
sa mga kararating lang, welcome sa ating Unit 7 Singversation. And meron ba mga bagong member na first time?
Kanina, yes.
Yes,
Merong
okay.
3 bago. Pero of course, ngayon mas dumami na tayo. May mga bago na. Guys,
Okay.
pwede nyo raise yung hands nyo. Raise your virtual hands.
Welcome.
Sino yung mga bago ngayon? Yan. We have 2,
Hi!
3,
Ayan.
Frem Martoni, yes, welcome. Cassandra, welcome. Laika, Ryan, thank you. It's me, Farah, Maria, Jacob, and
Wow.
Mr. Troy. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Wow, welcome! Welcome everyone! At,
Pakakantahin natin sila, no? Tama ba, Coach Jones?
ha?
Pakakantahin natin sila.
Oo, kasi yan yung drill. Hindi.
Welcome sa ating 10 na bagong students.
Ayan. And of course, welcome to all of you. Welcome everyone. Please know that we always look forward to seeing you. Kahit ilan pa tayo, kahit nga maging 5, 3 lang tayo, you know, it's a blessing. So it's not about the quantity, but you know, yung quality na magkakasama tayo ngayon and yung availability. And I know that there's nothing walang aksidente. Kumbaga, kayo talaga yung naka-ordained na a-attend ngayon. So we continue to trust that this is itong Unit 7, kung sino yung makaka-attend, sila yung talagang makaka-attend. So, walang hurt feeling sa mga hindi naka-attend or alam mo yon, parang kung sino talaga yung naialaw na nandito is ordained to be here. So, might as well enjoy the moment and have fun learning. Sabi nga ni Direk kanina, kala nyo walang link, no? Binitin kayo ni Direk, no?
Sorry. It's my
Kinakabahan na sila eh.
Nagbibigay ako 1 day before. Medyo busy lang kahapon. At least
Oo, nako si Direk, balik show na yan si Direk, kaya nako, samantalayin natin si Direk.
Okay. Coach Jerns, gusto ko lang ibalita sa lahat na sorry,
Yes,
Coach Jerns, ngayon mo lang din malalaman to.
Ano yun?
So we are live
Ay, wala.
now sa YouTube channel.
Nakita ko nga eh.
We are live right now. Okay, so
Wow!
marami din mga chats doon, Coach Gherns. Marami nagchat doon ngayon. So you can also say
Wow!
hi then to
Hi
our
everyone! Hello sa mga nasa YouTube! Okay, we welcome you guys. Wow, you guys are on YouTube, guys. Hindi lang kami, kayo rin. Mga kasingversation, you are now featured in our YouTube. Diba? How amazing is that? Direk, thank you. It's a surprise.
Yes,
Oh, kailangan maraming English.
17 students watching, yes. Yan,
Kailangan
madagdagan
maraming English. Paano yan? Pang 90 na to. 10 na lang yung baon ko. Anyway, so without further ado, let us all start our session. And again, maraming salamat sa mga nagpa-participate na mga unit assignments, mga activities, and I know how challenging, I understand how challenging it is for this moment na gumawa ng mga assignments natin because why? Sa mga estudyante, balik online class na tayo. Of course, sa mga daily needs natin, of course, yung data, internet connection are really a real struggle for all of us na gumagamit ng mga internet. So, we really understand ano pa yung mga conflict of schedule, 'di ba? So despite of all of this, you still manage and do your best para makahabol sa mga Zoom class at mga assignments. So we appreciate you and we also appreciate yung mga nagsusorry, nag-apologize, nagbe-message sa akin na direct sa atin na parang hindi pa po kami makagawa. We understand. And the reason why we have this recap, mga video lessons na pinopost namin or nagla-live kami just for you to be updated is for all of us to send, for all of you guys na keep up sa ating mga ginagawang activities sa SINGVERSATION. So don't worry, do your assignment on whenever you are able and motivated to do it. So we understand. All right? So last time we talked about one of the most common topic at saka yung one of the most topic na inaabangan and I know yung gustong pag-usapan. So that's why we gave time. Again, this is another topic na maraming it's a broad topic as well. There's a lot of references na makukuha natin dito sa topic na to. So it's nothing new, but it's so basic that it's too basic na nakakalimutan. And I know that this is basic but it's too foundational for each and every singer and vocalist na nag-aaral or nagtatry mag-improve or continuously improving their craft. So vocal exercise, we have talked about it. And I want to start again with that motivational quote, diba? We are not just a singer. Okay, can you fill in the blank? We are not just a singer but blank as well. Can you type it in? Type natin. 1, 2, 3. Yan. Vocal athlete. Right. Okay. Para pang remind sa atin. So, we are not just a singer, but as well, we are a vocal athlete. So, therefore, we have to learn ano ulit yon? Discipline of becoming one. Okay. So, dun muna tayo sa yes, Troy, but dun muna tayo sa context ng vocal athlete, okay, if you were here before. So, ang pag-uusapan natin muna, okay, is in the context of a vocal athlete, the discipline of taking care of your vocal health. And if you decide to sing for a long time, even if hindi na rest of your life, but if this is something na you want to pursue for a long time, therefore, you have the responsibility to really take care of your vocal health and improve your vocal health. Okay? So, that's why it's a good topic. So, may part 2 tayo ngayon. So, nung last week, we discussed about, I just shared to you a 5 basic vocal exercise na pwede mong simulan if you have not sat down on it. Pwedeng familiar ka sa vocal exercise pero you have not really put seriousness on it na parang pag may topic lang pag-uusapan nyo pero ang tanong kasi, do you do it? Ang tanong kasi dito, is it your lifestyle? Like, hindi ka pwedeng hindi mo to nagagawa or hindi lang dahil sa assignment nyo to kaya mo to ginawa. It's a lifestyle. So that is one of my advocacy as a voice teacher. Hindi lang para mag-pass on ng information, but actually to help you develop a routine or to help you develop a lifestyle that even if wala na kami, let's say ako, anytime wala na ako sa mundo, pero ang iiwan ko sa'yo is nakadevelop ka ng kahit wala kang vocal coach, na-develop mo yung lifestyle of being a good singer or a good steward of singing. So, that's why, okay, sa pag-uusapan natin to. So, part 2 of the vocal health or being a vocal athlete. Okay, so I shared to you the vocal exercises. If you have not watched the recap, please watch it. At maiksi lang yon, 8 minutes lang. And start doing your vocal exercises kung hindi pa man. Or, eto nga, 5 vocal exercises lang yon na common at saka very basic. So you are free to really improve it and put your creativity, like what I've seen from our unit assignments last week na, alam mo yun, nag-develop kayo ng mga vocal routines. So that's good. Marami sa YouTube, marami sa Spotify na mga vocal exercises. Pero the thing is, you have to find the right vocal exercise for you. Hindi mo siya pwedeng gawin lang basta-basta, tas you don't know the purpose. Kaya, you have the time. You have the time. Take your time na makahanap hanggang makahanap. Research. Research kayo ng research hanggang makahanap kayo ng tamang vocal exercise for you. But what I gave you is it's a general vocal exercise for everyone. Na whether what level you are in, yung vocal exercise na binigay ko sa inyo, very foundational para sa lahat ng singers in different levels. Alright, so part 2 now is, I'd like to share to you, again, it's not just a head information, but it should be a lifestyle. So, hopefully, I would be able to really share this in full to you. But for now, I'd like for you to understand what it means to establish a routine. So, we have to learn how to establish a routine. And later on, I will be sharing a screen. So, pag sinabi nating routine, okay, let's go to the context of singing. Diba, vocal exercise is, sino yung makakasagot ng what is vocal exercise muna? Okay, any volunteer who wants to answer from the last definition, what is vocal exercise? Yan. Malinaw naman yung audio ko, no?
Yes, Coach. Malinaw.
Yan. Sige. Walang volunteer, wala. Sino yun? Si Ralph nag-raise ng hand. Si Ralph.
Okay.
Hi, Ralph.
Sorry po, I'm late.
Hi, Coach.
Hello. Ralph Banaag.
Yes po.
Ayan. Okay, ka-IG kita. Di ba nag-IG tayo, no?
Opo. Yes,
Nice to
it's si
meet
Direk
you.
Adonis.
Okay, sige. What is vocal
Hi,
exercise?
buddy. Vocal exercise from the context of last week class po is a series of exercise for voice before singing.
Okay. So, it's a series, okay? It's a process and a series. Thank you, Ralph. Okay, so, it's a series or it's a process of exercise. Parang it's a series of exercises na ang design nito is for you to be able to sustain and maintain, di ba? Improve your vocal health. Alright? So, that is why we do it. Okay, pag sinabi naman natin, we are going to talk about naman establishing a routine. So, vocal exercise, meron siyang sangay, okay? Meron siyang umbrella rin, okay? So, we need to establish vocal routine. So, pag sinabi namang vocal routine, it's a series naman of vocal exercises. Okay? It's a series of vocal exercises and I included, this is my own definition. I made this definition. So, a series of, based on my own experience as well and how it benefited me. So, a vocal routine is a series of vocal exercises and singing practices regularly done, okay, at a particular time, okay? So, yun yung mga tatandaan nyo. It is regularly done at a particular time. So, meron kang time kasi may commitment ito. Hindi to yung basta mo lang maisipan. It's a commitment. Meron kang nilagay sa kalendaryo mo na I'm going to do my vocal routine. And that vocal routine is consisted of pak. Yan. So, mga activities na yun. So, pag-uusapan natin yun. So, what is the purpose of vocal routine? Okay? It is to develop a strength. Diba? Developing your strength, improving your technique. I-improve mo yung technique mo. Hindi lang to discover a technique. Pero kung meron ka ng existing technique, ini-improve mo pa to through vocal routine. Okay? And to stabilize, okay? To make your vocal performance stable. Kasi kinakalawang din yung boses natin. Pansinin nyo, pag matagal kang hindi nakakanta, 'di ba? Ang hirap ulit kumanta. May times na nahihirapan kang kumanta ulit because napahinga ka. So, meron din, pag ginawa mo yung vocal routine, kahit wala kang gig, wala kang Facebook Live, wala kang online show, or kung ikaw man nag-hobbies lang, wala ka naman talagang gig, hindi mo to trabaho, it's still okay kasi you are taking care of your vocal health. So ito, ini-improve niya, mine-maintain niya yung vocal performance mo. So para hindi ka, alam mo yon, hindi siya mangangalawang. So vocal routine sa ating mga nagtatrabaho sa pagkanta, kahit wala kang gig, establish a vocal routine. You don't just do vocal routine because kakanta ka bukas. No. May gig o wala, may kanta o wala, you do vocal routine. Okay. Ang tanong, am I perfect in this area? No. I sometimes struggle, I sometimes skip, lalo na pag may mga schedule, but I make it a point na at least hindi talaga siya zero, or kung meron man time talagang hindi ako nakapag-routine, hindi ako matatahimik na hindi ko siya nagagawa. Kasi nga, it's already part of my lifestyle. So, hindi siya yung kung kailan ko lang gustong gawin, gagawin ko siya. It's a lifestyle. So, that is vocal routine. So, ngayon, again, the purpose of vocal routine, I'll share this soon. Okay, ito yung purpose ng vocal routine for preparation. Okay, may want to write it down, for developing your strength. Okay, for improving your techniques or discovering new techniques, to stabilize vocal performance para hindi ka lawangin, and of course to maintain or improve your good vocal health. Alright, so as we establish, okay, ito yung context ng topic natin ngayon, to learn to establish a vocal routine. Okay? Ganda nito. I am a product of this as well. So I want to discuss to you, I want to share to you, ito na, I will share screen. Ready na ba kayo? Share screen o wag na lang? Kaya nang memorizing? Okay, so, let me share to you the elements of vocal routine. Okay, let me know if you see it already. Nakikita nyo na ba?
Yes, we can see it.
Okay. So, meron akong i-share sa yung 5. Okay? There are 5 elements of vocal routine. Ito yung mga i-consider ninyo para masabi nyo it's a vocal routine. Parang kapag meron na nito lahat, okay, ready to go. Okay? So, these are the elements. Number 1, dedicated journal. Okay? Or vocal routine notebook. Place. Okay? So, and let's discuss. So, ito, inisa-isa ko. Try akong naglagay ng mga, para kasi may mga kids tayo dito Guys, okay, we need a journal. Okay? Let me show to you my personal vocal journal. This is my personal vocal journal. So, this journal is dedicated only for my vocal routine. So, andyan sila lahat. Okay, let me just show you lang a little bit para you will really see that what I teach is also what I do. Okay? And I am the first recipient of this lesson. So, nakalagay dyan. Yan. Kita nyo. Yan. So, nililista ko dito yung mga vocal routine na ginawa ko for a certain day. And pwede ko itong ulitin on a certain day again. Kumbaga, meron na ako mga ready pattern. Kaya, yung pang Wednesday ko na vocal routine, parang okay yun ngayon gawin ulit. Alam mo yun? So, dedicated vocal routine journal is very important. Okay? Kasi makakalimutin tayo. Pag sinusulat din natin ng mga bagay, mas mabilis natin siyang natatandaan or natututunan natin siyang mai-adapt sa ating lifestyle. Okay? So, journal. Kung wala pa, bili na kayo. Kahit ano pa yan. Kahit notebook. Okay, next, place. Okay? You have to find a fitted place para gawin ang vocal routine. Okay, I'm showing you a picture of the actual place that I live in. So, ito yung amenities area ng place namin. So, dito sa garden na to, dyan ako nagro-routine. Okay, so dyan, ang saya dyan. Na-miss mo ba, Direk? Ayan, nakakatakbo ko dyan. So, may times na tatakbuhin ko yon while doing rap. Okay? Or naglalakarin ko, yung walkathon, tapos nagsisip, while doing sip and he. So, very freely. Okay, but what is the challenge right now? Since we are in the midst of this pandemic now, wherein we are encouraged to strictly apply social distancing. Ito, bukas na ngayon ulit, pero hindi ako pupunta ulit dyan. But that is one of my favorite place kasi dyan ako nagro-routine. So, dito lang ulit sa bahay. So, alam kong challenge sa atin to find a place, especially pag nasa compound, mga magkakapit-bahay, yung iba ayaw ng maingay, okay? I also feel you on that. Naka-experience din ako niyan. But, you know what, dadating yung time talaga, kung gugustuhin talaga, may paraan yan at makakakita kayo ng paraan na makakapag-routine kayo at makakahanap ka rin kayo ng place sa inyong lugar na wherein you will be able to do your vocal routine. So, very important is the place. Okay? Kailangan may lugar. Okay, next is, okay, wait, sorry. Ay, okay. Ulit. Okay. Okay, hindi ko napalitan guys, sorry. Next is schedule. Okay? Schedule, sorry, i-edit natin yan. Schedule meaning you have to identify a day and a time. So, yung iba nahihirapan maghanap ng day and time kasi busy. Busy sa trabaho, 'di ba? Maraming ginagawa. Okay, there is an art. Okay, I have a specific lesson on that, so how to establish or how to find a day and time, a schedule. But what I can share you right now is to really check your calendar or log in your activities for the whole week and doon nyo tingnan kung saan ba kayo pwedeng makasingit. Okay, so for some dito, alam na yung idea ng nagka-calendar, nagma-manage ng time. But for the sake of everyone, importante to find a day and a time. Kahit hindi marami. Let's say makita mo doon, 10 minutes may free time ka, do it. Or, baka kayang i-exchange yan sa 30 minutes na pag-Facebook. Okay, exchange mo yan sa routine. Kung kaya bang, parang isipin nyo yung mga activities nyo na pwede nyong i-drop in exchange to doing your vocal routine. If you consider vocal routine a very important part of your lifestyle, okay, as a singer. And of course, for me, kaya kong ipagpalit yung Netflix sa vocal routine. Kasi in the first place, wala akong Netflix. Yun pala yun. Okay, kumbaga, I learned the value of dropping some activities in exchange to doing vocal routine or in exchange to identifying a day and a time, a schedule dedicated to do your vocal exercise. Kasi for me, it's a priority, especially that this is also my job. Okay? So, schedule is very important. Okay, next is auxiliaries. Okay, auxiliary materials. So, meron ka ng journal, meron ka ng place, nakahanap ka na, tapos naka-identify ka na ng schedule. Okay, next is auxiliary materials. Pag sinabi auxiliary, these are supplementary, okay, mga accessories na dapat mo pang kailangan sa vocal exercises mo. So, I am giving you some, teka lang ha, sorry, may nakatingin dito, no? Okay, wait lang ha. Okay, wait. Ano nangyari? Hold on. Alright. Ayaw niyang mag-atras, ano? Okay, guys. Oops. Nasaan ba ako? Okay. Ayaw niyang mag-back. Okay, guys. Wait lang. Ito pala. Okay, sorry. Ayan. Okay, yan. Guys, nakita niya na ulit?
Yes, yes.
Ako lang yung magulo, no? Okay.
Opo.
Mali pala yung pinipindot ko kasi. Okay. So, auxiliaries, okay? I'd like to name some. Metronome. Last week, I already asked some of you kung nandito kayo. Some of you knows this already. Let's download the metronome app kasi it's very important. Okay, hindi lang drummer or guitarista ang may kailangan nito, even singers. Okay, us. Because in a band, in a group, in a team, the drummer is not only the timekeeper, but all of us, including the vocalist, is considered as a timekeeper. Okay, you know how to also maintain your groove and timing. So definitely, pag ginagamit mo rin yan sa vocal exercises mo, na-develop mo rin yung sense of timing. Okay? So metronome, it's available to all of the Play Store app, whether you are an Android or Mac user. Merong mga free metronome app na available. Okay? So sooner, we will try to, pero gusto ko i-explore nyo tong metronome. Ang importante lang dyan naman is ilagay nyo siya sa 4/4 signature and meron dyan tinatawag na BPM. Tapos kung ilagay nyo siya sa quarter note. So pero basically may mabibilis na dyan, hindi na complicated. Nakaset na ganon. Ang papalitan mo na lang dyan is yung beats per minute. Okay, so stay put muna tayo. Metronome, you need it. Instruments, kung ikaw ay instrumentalist, marunong naman mag-vocalize using instrument, now you can use your guitar or piano instruments. Okay? Of course, hindi ka makakapag-vocal routine kung wala kang set of vocal exercises. So, again, marami mga vocal exercises na available online and some are free. Okay? May paid, meron ding free. So, you might want to start with free vocal exercises. Ang dami. Kasi I've seen it myself as well. Maraming magagandang vocal exercises. Ang kailangan nyo lang i-consider is find the right vocal exercise for what you need. Okay? So, that's why you still need a coach for that. Okay? So, music. Pwede kang gumamit ng music. Any kinds of music like slow music, fast music, okay? So, na pwede mong gamitin. Okay? So, to further explain it, of course, when we do our online or one-on-one coaching, mas magigets nyo pa to. But for now, I want to give you an idea na kapag practice nyo yung sip and hiss, which I mentioned last week, instead of using BPM, you might want to use an actual song. Kasi yung song, meron na rin siyang BPM, right? So, may slow song, may fast song. So, sinasabayan nyo yung music gamit ang vocal exercise. Using the lip trill, using the tongue trill, using the sip and hiss, diba? So, pwede yon. And, of course, timer. Kailangan yung i-time. Okay, kailangan may goal ka. Ano ba? Tongue stretching ko in 10 seconds. Hindi pwedeng lagi mong tinatansya. So para numbers can really dictate progress. Kaya kailangan yun ng timer. All right? So far that's what we need, and of course, again, we need vocal exercises. Okay, so last week again, ito, lip trill, tongue stretch, sip and hiss, scaling, 'di ba? Napaka very basic, very common vocal exercises. Actually, yung iba nga 9 common vocal warm-up. Ang daming mga lumalabas na ganun. Sa totoo lang, tongue stretch pa lang magkakaroon na ng difference eh. So, again, it's going to be about your diligence. Kahit nga 3 vocal exercise lang ang alam mo, tapos diligent mong ginagawa, mas magi-improve ka kaysa sa ang dami mong alam na vocal exercise, pero ni isa doon, hindi mo naman committed gawin. Hindi mo naman lifestyle. It's just, parang head knowledge lang. So, babalik ulit tayo sa how true, 'di ba, these vocal exercises to your lifestyle. How do you really apply it, and talaga bang parte siya ng lifestyle mo, and how often you do it. Okay? So that is why it's leading me to sharing to you what I call a monitoring system. So, you have the elements, okay? And marunong ka nang gawin yung mga vocal exercise. But what might be lacking, kaya hindi tayo consistent, is the system, okay? Or the habit of monitoring system. That's why importante meron kayong vocal journal. So, dun mo ilalagay. Okay? So, this is an example of a monitoring system. Again, this is just a sample. This is, I created this template, and you can improve this. But for me, this is a basic but foundational template to monitor your progress sa vocal routine mo. So, I put there day and time. Example lang to, guys, ha. So, example, sa case ko, kunyari, dito, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, nakita ko na ang schedule ko ay free sa, pwede akong mag-vocal routine sa Monday, 10 a.m., Wednesday, may 10 a.m. din, Friday, may 5 p.m. So, depende sa schedule mo. So, example lang to. Again, then, lagay mo dyan yung kind ng exercise na gagawin mo, tongue stretch, nilagay ko dyan, lip trill, sip and hiss. Example lang. And then, next column, repeats and set. Okay. Pag sinabing repeats, ilang beses mo or gaano mo kahaba gagawin. Let's say, yung tongue stretch, ang repeat niya is 10 seconds. Okay? 10 seconds ko siyang i-stretch. Tapos, that's one count. Okay? Ibig sabihin, ng 3 sets, 3 beses mong gagawin yung routine na yon or yung exercise na yon. Okay? So, there should be a repeat and a set. Okay? So, lip trill. Let's say, for example, this time, ang repeats and set ko ay ginamit ko ang song na Love on Top. So, yan na yung mag-serve as my repetition. So, if I did lip trill ng Love on Top, may nagli-lip trill na. Love on Top na lip trill for the whole song. Ayan. Oh, guys, pamute mo na. May mga nagli-lip trill na. Okay. So, ginamit ko yung song na Love on Top, example, to do my lip trill. And then, 3 beses nun. Pwede yon. Pero guys, lagyan nyo ng pahinga in between. Okay? Lagyan nyo ng pahinga. Wag naman sunod-sunod. Kasi again, the principle here is, the vocal exercise is supposed to make your singing easier and not the other way around. Alam mo yon, na hindi dapat ang vocal exercise or routine mo ang magkukos ng vocal problem mo. Kapag nangyari yon, you're not doing it properly. Again, sabi ko nga, di ba, it has to be done regularly and properly. So, yan yung iniisip nating guideline. Okay, so here, BPM wala ko nilagay because dahil nga gumamit ako ng actual na song. Tapos merong, let's say, dahil 3 minutes or 4 minutes song, basically, example lang naman sa ma-identify ko na, okay, when I do lip trill using a song, it will take me 15 minutes. So, dito pa lang na-identify mo na how much time you spend in your vocal routine, diba? So, it really dictates a number and a real progress pag gumagamit ka ng timer. So, example lang to, gumawa ko ng example remarks. Ayan, yan, ngari. So far, kunyari, ano yung mga nakita mong improvement or nakita mong mga guideline or pwede mong isulat para i-remind yung sarili mo pag ginagawa mo to. So, example lang to, ginawa ko. Kunyari, so far, I'm more relaxed kapag ginagawa ko yung lip trill. Tapos, I realized that I need to manage my air on chorus. Kunyari, ganun, nagli-lip trill ako. Yung mga ganun. Example lang, struggle ako sa breathing. So, nilalagay ko dyan, I need to manage my air more sa chorus when I do my lip trill. So, nagkakaroon ka ngayon ng guideline habang nagro-routine ka because of the monitoring system. Kumbaga, naiintindihan mo na ngayon, ano ba nangyayari sa akin? Kaysa sa vocal exercise ka na ng vocal exercise, and then, what? May evaluation dapat din na nangyayari. Okay? So we cannot say that experience is a good teacher, but evaluated experience is a good teacher. Not just experience. Evaluate mo yung experience. Ano yung mga makukuha mo doon? Ano yung itatapon mo doon? So, yun. Okay? So, I put there also, I need to improve timing. Mga ganon. So, okay. So, sa Friday, nilagay ko example lang. Yung sip and hiss naman yung gagawin ko. Yan. So, ang gagamitin ko, 4-4 pattern. I call this 4-4 pattern and I also made this up. And it's so effective. I also do it on my own. Pinangalanan ko siya. 4-4 pattern, meaning 4 sip, 4 hiss. And then, pag ginawa mo yung 4 sip and 4 hiss, that's equivalent to 1 count. Example. So, that's 1. So, dahil nilagay ko dito, 10 times 10 repetition. So, meaning, 1 hanggang 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? And that is equivalent to 1 set. So, ano nakalagay dito? 3 sets. So, 3 sets nung 10 repetitions na yon. So, that makes up a good vocal routine as well when it comes to sip and hiss. So, it's a routine na. Alright? So, gumamit ako dito example ng metronome. Okay? Ginamit ko yung 85 BPM. Tapos, after nun, nag-100 naman ako. Then, after nun, nag-115 naman ako. So, technically, pag tinansya ko rin yan, aabutin ka ng 30 minutes pag ginawa mo to. Okay? So, based also on my own experience. So, inaabot ako 30 minutes. Kasi nga, marami siyang sets at saka repetition. At gumamit ako ng level, like 85, 100, and 115. So, ganon. So, again, it's up to you if you're gonna put remark. So, that is an example of a monitoring system. So, not only you identify the elements and you do the vocal exercises, so make sure, using the journal, mag-develop ka ng monitoring system mo. Okay, so I hope, guys, you are getting from this and I hope it's helping you. May mga nare-realize na kayo sa topic natin. And, yeah, so let's move on. Okay, so there you go. Mag-question and answer na tayo. Okay. Pero, i-announce ko na yung assignment. Okay, so for this assignment, I need you to take your time. Okay? Hindi to agad-agad na kailangan mong magpasa. Okay? I need you guys to be diligent in this, not for the sake of just passing the assignment. Ito, pagbibigyan ko talaga kayo kasi this needs time. Okay? Develop a vocal routine. So, our Unit 7 assignment A, okay, is develop a vocal routine. So, eto, magta-try muna kayong mag-develop. Titingnan nyo kung mag-work to sa inyo. Okay? So, binigay ko na sa inyo yung example. Basically, para maging rin tayo, aligned, you may want to use this template. Itong day and time, exercise, repeats, BPM, duration, remarks. Okay? So, gumawa kayo ng system nyo. So, of course, dahil gumawa pa lang kayo ng vocal routine, di ba? So, wala pa mga remarks yan dahil hindi mo pa nagawa. Kaya that's why, develop a monitoring system, develop a vocal routine, and then apply it. Apply it muna, titingnan mo hanggang sa makita mo kung ano yung mag-work sa'yo, okay? You might want to start with 2 exercises para hindi ka muna alam mo yon, ma-caught up na ang daming gagawin. Guys, hindi ito talaga paramihan, but it's about consistency and being diligent and being able to really dive into the process of doing the vocal routine. Kailangan maging totoo siya sa buhay mo. Kailangan makita mo yung progress. Kailangan maramdaman mo na, oo nga ma-convince ka na hindi ko lang to basta sinabi sa inyo tas gawin niyo. But my heart goes out to seeing you guys really seeing and feeling and experiencing and encountering the beauty, the significance of using a vocal routine as a lifestyle. 'Di ba? As a lifestyle. So kung lifestyle siya, it's not overnight. But you can start. Now. Develop a vocal routine, apply it, okay? And then pag nakita nyo na kaya pala siya, effective siya, kumbaga, oy, nag-work sa akin tong template na to. Okay. Now, it leads me to the 7B assignment. Okay? So, our 7B, I say it's a unit project. Kasi nga, again, it takes time. Kailangan nyo ng oras dito. So, okay lang ba yun? Okay, so, medyo ginagawa kong mas challenging, pero I know you will enjoy this when you dive into the process. So, this is 7B unit project. Okay? So, ito yung parang performance, guys. May mga naka-ano lang ha, may naka-unmute, ano?
Okay na, naka-mute na siya.
Okay. So, before and after vocal routine, performance vlog. Okay, call it vlog. Kasi, dito ipapakita nyo yung before and after. Okay? So, yung before and after performance vlog, again, as the term implies, before performance, okay, try to record a video of yourself na hindi ka muna nag-routine. Hindi ka pa nag-routine. Okay? It can be a chorus part again of your song. Okay, papakita mo. Okay, guys, this is my before routine. Wala pa akong exercise nito, but I'll try to sing it. Okay, so demonstrate. Okay? And then, set a time. No need to do it the same day. Kumbaga, i-vlog nyo siya. Okay? So, bukas, diba? Bukas, magta-try ka na mag-vocal routine ka. Okay? Try mong kunan din yung sarili mo. Kumbaga, vlogging nga ito. Guys, diba? Hi, channel. Welcome to my vlog. Hi, welcome to my guys. Yung iba sinasabi. Okay? So, mag-ganon-ganon na kayo. Mag-feeling vlogger na tayo dito, diba? And, why do I do this? To enhance, to help you gain confidence, 'di ba? Kung wala kayong paggagamitan ng mga 'to, 'di ba? Paano kayo kukuha din ng confidence? So that's why I'm trying to create activities that will allow you, 'di ba? That will help you. Kapag ginawa nyo, 'di ba? It will not only make you do the actual assignment, but hindi nyo namamalayan, kakagawa nyo ng assignment, mas nagiging confident na kayo. So, along the way. So, it's a process. So, maraming purpose, kumbaga dual purpose yung binibigay, multi-purpose yung mga unit assignments natin. So, that's why this needs time. So, again, mag-vocal routine ka, the next day, try mo lang i-record yung progress mo, video mo yung iba, wag naman lahat. Parang kuha ka lang ng mga shots, 'di ba? And then, next is, yun na, after the vocal routine, so, syempre may days siya, nag-vocal routine ka, and then when you are going to do your after vocal routine performance, make sure nag-vocal routine ka muna talaga, as in literally before the performance, and then try to record that performance. And just share your journey on that before and after vocal routine performance. So that's why I call it performance vlog. And so mag-research kayo ng mga ganon, yung a day in the life of, yung mga nagbo-vlog, 'di ba? Total, nandito na tayo sa sa digital, we are living in this digital era, a generation wherein the digital world is, alam mo yun, it's a social na rin network natin na, of course, talagang ito na 'di ba? Ito na. So magiging, kumbaga, sabayan natin siya in a more productive and purposeful and useful way, 'di ba? So try to research. Again, take your time. Huwag kayong ma-pressure. We understand some factors. Okay, but the idea here is we want you to experience what you are learning. Okay? It's not just a head knowledge, but it has to be something that you really encounter and encounter and experience. Okay? Kasi nga, next is application. Ito yun application na. Right? So, I hope makatulong to sa inyo. And duration of 3 minutes. Diba? Maximum of 3-minute video. Okay, guys, huwag mga 10 minutes kasi unang-una, mas ma-hassle kayo kasi kailangan yung paabutin ng 10 minutes, di ba? Yung alam mo yun, hindi niya kailangan sobrang bigatin, alam mo yun, basta get into the process. And we are not aiming for perfection here, like, okay ng thumbnail or what, mga ganun, hindi. We are aiming for experience, di ba? For you guys to experience it. Okay, so it's not about perfection but diving into the process. Again, I want to borrow from one of my distant mentor. I call him my distant mentor in teaching, in being a teacher. He said, Dr. Howard Hendricks, he said, maximum involvement is equivalent to maximum learning. So, what does it mean? If you don't involve yourself, you're not gonna learn. Yun lang naman yun eh. So, if you maximize your involvement, it's for you. You are maximizing your learning. So the lesser you involve yourself, the less learning you will gain. So maximum involvement equals maximum learning. Ayun lang. So okay. So I hope may natututunan na. Okay, I want to again reiterate these rules for assignment of post-approval. Be on a proper attire. No skinny dress code for women, no t-shirtless for men. Alam mo yun, proper attire. And sayang naman, di ba? Nasa bahay na tayo, hindi nyo na nagagamit yung mga pang-alis nyo, gamitin nyo dito. Okay? Yung mga makeup nyo hindi nyo na nagagamit, gamitin nyo dito sa mga assignments natin. O kaya yung di na kayo naliligo. Hindi, joke lang. Kumbaga may reason na kayo to really groom yourself because of the unit assignments. Diba? Ang saya. And guys, I want to reiterate this caption again. Follow the proper caption and length of the video. Okay? So, para fair sa lahat. So, may proper captioning tayo. And ano yung proper caption at saka length of the video for this is maximum of 3 minutes. Okay? So, yung proper caption is unit. Kunyari, ang assignment na gusto mong gawin is the unit 7A assignment. Diba? So, pwede na rin, tas ilagay nyo yung unit 7A vocal routine. Pwede rin yun. Okay? So, under Unit 7A, yun nga, developing a vocal routine monitor system. So, you will show in a image version, di ba? Gawa na kayo ng monitoring system nyo. Pwedeng sa Word document nyo ginawa, sinulat nyo, drawing nyo. However, it is basta image, di ba? Tapos, lagay nyo na doon. Kunyari, may vocal routine monitor. O, lagay mo yung pangalan mo, di ba? Para naka-customized sa'yo, right? So, and then Unit 7B, project naman to. Why? Because it needs time. Do not rush yourself. Okay? So, it's before and after vocal routine performance vlog. Again, maximum of 3-minute, okay, video. And our hashtag is ito, lagyan nyo ng hashtag, SINGVERSATION 2020, SINGVERSATION, hashtag vocal routine. Alright? So, ipapost natin to and I encourage you guys sa mga GCs ninyo, i-post nyo na tong mga post-approval, proper caption, and hashtag para mariremind ang bawat isa. Okay? So, we're almost done. Okay, again, our mission is to learn from one another, develop, and build up one another. So, guys, thank you so much. And we are opening up for our Q&A. And if you also have your realization, this is the best time to talk about it. Okay, so guys, thank you again. So, this is our Unit 7 SINGVERSATION topic. Okay, so
Yes.
here we go.
That's nice. Thank you so much, Coach Gherns.
Thank
Ayun.
you. Welcome,
Okay.
Direk.
Coach Gherns, pwede mo nang in-off mo na yung ano, no? Yung share screen.
Yes.
Yan, para mas... Kasi sa YouTube, napakaliit ng picture mo. Ang laki ng screen pero maliit yung picture. Diba? Ay, hindi kita ba? Siyempre, hindi kita, di ba? Anyway, ayun. At least yan. Mas open na. Mas kita ka na. Okay. Okay, guys. Ready na tayo sa ating mga questions. Of course. Sige. Kung sinong gusto magtanong, just raise your hand. Ayan, titingnan ko dito. Tapos, tatawagin namin kayo. Maganda sana, ilabas niyo yung video nyo para at least ma-ask nyo ng personal si Coach Gherns. Okay? Wait lang. May question ba? Sinong gusto magtanong, guys? Meron ba? Okay. Meron na. Meron tayong first na magtatanong si Bea.
Good evening po, Coach.
Hi, good evening, Bea.
Hi, Coach. Paano po kaya yung sa 5 na exercises po na binigay nyo, it's really helpful po, no? Pero paano po ba namin malalaman kung ginagawa po ba namin siya ng tama? Kasi po, Coach, personally, dun po banda sa scaling, hindi ko po alam kung paano ko ba siya i-voice out, kung basta ko na lang po ba siya ibubuga, tapos may times po na masakit po siya sa lalamunan. Paano po ba siya tamang gawin?
Okay.
Thank you po.
Very good question. That's a nice question, and I think that is not only for you but for everyone. And okay, punta tayo dun muna sa bago ko sagutin, anong scaling yung gamit mo? Again, pag sinabing scaling, maraming kinds ng scaling exercise. So, what particular scaling do you use?
Yung sa akin po, coach, yung simple lang po na 5 notes. La 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 la. Parang ganun po. Tapos isa.
Tararararara. Okay.
Opo,
Can you
tapos-
demonstrate?
La 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 la.
Okay.
Yun.
Thank you. Tapos, meron ka bang ginagamit na music, vocal exercise, music dyan? Let's say, scaling talaga na tono? Kasi importante,
Meron
meron
po,
ka
coach.
dapat guide.
Yes po.
Meron ka
Meron po,
music.
coach, yes po, sa YouTube po minsan. Tapos minsan po sa piano app din po. Ako
Okay,
na lang
good.
po yung skill.
Okay, so meron. Okay, kasi bago ko talaga sagutin, I wanna make sure na merong yung mga tinatanong ko sa'yo. Okay? Para mag-make sense sa'yo yung sagot ko. So, given that you have, again, kasi nga, hindi natin kailangan ma-intimidate sa mga vocal exercises na unlike before na yung vocal teacher lang yung nakakaalam ng scaling kasi they're the one they are the ones who are playing the scaling. Pero right now, sabi ko nga, 'di ba, over the period of time, marami ng mga vocal exercises talaga na nagiging available, and it's so helpful, and we are thankful na may mga naglabas ng ganon. Kumbaga para silang -1 vocal exercises, 'di ba? Napapalitan mo na lang 'yun ng mga vocables, papalitan mo lang siya ng mga vowel, and you're still using the same scaling, right? Okay? So, nandun tayo sa page na 'yun, Bea, no? Okay. Now, may nabanggit ka na kanina, sabi mo, paano ko malalaman kung tama na yung ginagawa ko? 'Di ba? So, unang-una, kapag hindi, pag-straining siya sa voice mo, it's an indication na you might be overdoing your vocal exercise or not doing it properly. Okay? So, bakit kaya? Okay? Pwedeng, may times na, naging journey rin to ni coach. Okay? I'm speaking from my experience as well. Sabi ko noon, bakit kaya, alam ko maganda tong exercise nito, but why is along the way sumasakit yung lalamunan ko? So that's an indication. Pag sumasakit na, ibig sabihin, it's not helping. But it's supposed to help you. So ibig sabihin, may mali hindi sa vocal exercise, may mali sa system mo. So pwedeng na-overdo siya in terms of, okay, meron kang hinihit na nota, 'di ba? Okay? And there is a certain volume to maintain. Kapag masyadong mong malakas na ginagawa yung scaling mo when it comes to volume, pwedeng dun ka na i-strain. Kasi dapat sisimulan mo siya, the goal is to be consistent in the quality. So you can start with a volume na magiging consistent ka. Okay? So, pag sinabing volume na magiging consistent ka, hindi siya dapat ang priority mo pag nag-vocal exercise is malakas. Okay? So, find a volume wherein you will be consistent. Naintindihan nyo ba yun? So, hindi to palakasan. Yon, hindi siya palakasan. Let's say, example, hindi ko ma-play ngayon pero sige, I'll try to find later on. Meron akong vocal exercise, tatandaan ko lang in my memory. Okay, this is the scaling. La 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 dan la 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 la. 'Di ba? Yun. Okay. Okay, ang interval kasi nung first note at saka second note, sobrang alanganin. Ta-ra, ta, yun. Yung tatlong yun. Ta-ra, so, yung 1, 2, 3, 4, very sa akin, may times na hindi siya ganun ka mabilis. Kumbaga, yung dexterity ko doon, yung ease, yung dali kung paano kong gawin yun. May certain volume na pag Ginawa ko tong tararararara. Okay, hindi madali. So, hinahanap ko muna yung pinakamahina na kaya ko siyang gawin na consistent. La 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 la. La 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 la. Yon. So ngayon walang ano 'yon, walang warm up. So hanapin mo yung tamang volume. Ito yung isang example ng volume na sumisigaw na la 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 la. Pag ganyan mo gawin yung exercise mo, definitely, it's not helping you. Yun yung sinasabi ko na hindi mo siya nagagawa ng tama. So, do not force your vocal ability just to do a certain vocal exercise. If needed na, ito yung laging sinasabi ng mga voice teacher na I totally agree and definitely I'm also one of them kapag nagbo-vocal exercise na pag ang voice mo, kailangan niya nang mag-shift to artificial, sundan mo. Huwag mong pilitin na, hindi, kailangan natural. Huwag. Tanggapin mo na you need to shift na to the artificial voice. So, one, volume. Consider a certain volume na magiging consistent ka sa quality, lalo na sa interval, na hindi ka may ipit. Okay? And number two, consider kung anong range na. Kung nasang comfortable range na siya, nasa natural mo pa ba? Nasa artificial mo na. Hindi porke sa kanya, yung nota na to natural voice pa, sa'yo, natural pa rin. So, may times na it's relative. Sometimes, some of the singers, yung note na to, artificial na sa kanila, but there are singers, because of their vocal range, natural pa rin sa kanila. So, consider. Okay? So, if it needs for you to shift to your artificial voice, then go ahead. Ang goal is to be healthy and be consistent. Did it make sense? And now, if you're using a vocable like okay, that needs dropping of jaw, you need to drop your jaw. Okay, ito yung mga la 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 la. Ayaw mo? Try mo kayo magsalita ng ganito lang. Ayaw mo ba? Diba? Kasi nga pag nagsasalita ka talaga, siyempre ka magsalita. Siyempre pag kumanta ka, madadala mo yun sa singing mo. Diba? Ang ganyan ka. Ganyan kayo kumanta. Okay, so Direk, may sinasabi ka ba dyan? May sinasabi ka ba dyan? Okay. So again, it has to be in a relaxed manner. And sasabihin ko na lang tong principle na to para kayo rin yung mismong makakapag-gauge, okay? Kung bakit kailangan siya gentle, bakit siya relax. Is vocal exercise, it's not about, reaching high note. Pag yan ang iniisip mo dyan, malamang talagang gusto mo yan ibuga, gusto mo yan i-reach ng natural. Again, it's not about pushing your voice too much. It's about preparing. It's about discovering, okay, pag gantong note pala, kailangan ng volume ko medyo mahina muna. Kumbaga, do it gradually. Okay, wag mong i-push agad. Do not push yourself. Again, vocal exercise is supposed to make your singing easier, not to add to the vocal problem. Pag yan ang principle mo, everything will follow. Okay? Hindi mo kailangan laksan, hindi mo kailangan i-push, hindi mo kailangan isara lagi, kailangan ibukas mo. Kasi it should add to the ease, okay? Not add to the vocal problem. Did it make sense, guys? Okay. Okay, good. So, para sa iba yon, para rin sa iba. Thank you for that question, Bea. Sige. May tanong pa ba?
Any question?
Okay, teka lang ha. Dwayne. Yes, ang iba-vlog mo, malamang vocal routine mo, hindi vocal routine ng iba. Paano mo makukunan? Alang i-shoot mo siya, di ba? Ito si Dwayne eh. Okay, Dwayne, yes. Ang iba-vlog mo yung vocal routine mo. Ikaw yon. At saka, Dwayne, mag-t-shirt ka ha.
Yeah.
Okay. Any more question?
Any more question, guys?
Joke lang yun, Dwayne, ha?
Raise your hand lang, ha? Raise your hand. Ano ba?
Si, RVZ? RVZ. Direct si RVZ. RVZ ba talaga name mo?
Saan yun?
Change mo yung name mo para mas
Pag-submit po ba?
Ay, may nagsasalita ng iba. Okay, sino muna, Direk?
Ewan ko. Yung RVZ, sige. Nasaan yan? RVZ?
Ask to mute. Ayan, naka-unmute ka na.
Okay.
Hi po. Good evening po.
Hi, good evening.
Okay.
Ako po Regine, RBC po pangalan po kasi ng anak ko in short.
Regine Velasquez.
May anak ka na, RBZ?
Opo.
Wow, beautiful mom!
Ay, thank you po. Yun po. Vocalista po kasi ako. Bago lang po ako.
Nice!
So, yan. Kaya po ako sumali dito. Parang gusto ko rin po mas matuto pa ng vocal routine or vocal lessons.
Mm-mm.
Ang problema ko po kasi, bago lang po ako, di ba po? Hindi ko po alam kung paano ko gagamitin yung boses ko, kung paano mag-artificial voices or mag-natural voices. Minsan kinakapos, minsan sumasakit po yung lalamunan. Ano po ba yung tama kong gawin? Pasensya na po kung ngayon.
Mm-mm. Tama naman, may isip mo talaga siya. So,
Medyo,
ang tanong mo is paano mo ba malalaman kung yung paggamit mo ng natural voice to
paano
artificial?
po yung gamitin ko? Opo. Paano gamitin? Kung paano po ang mag-falsetto or paano ko po ba ina-natural?
Yes.
Alam ko paano gamitin ko.
Yes, okay.
Madalas
First of all,
kung
ay,
mapapa.
tapos na.
Sige po.
Okay.
Game na, okay. So, Cha tuloy. Si Cha kasi nag-message. Okay. RBZ, Regine.
Opo.
Okay. Regine, thank you sa question mo. And I think, hindi lang ikaw din nag-iisa dyan. But first, I wanna answer that by going to Unit 3. Okay? Welcome. Welcome to SINGVERSATION. Now we are already discussing Unit 7. So, diniscuss yung tanong mo, exactly, we discussed a tool that is helpful para gamitin yung artificial voice. Okay? So, Unit 3 is about shifting. If your question is, paano ko ba gagamitin yung artificial voice ko, yung falsetto ko? Okay? So, that is a broad question, and I want to narrow it down with the topic about shifting, because that's one way of acknowledging. Okay, I want to use the word acknowledging your artificial voice. Yung beauty ng paggamit ng artificial voice is ma-appreciate mo siya when you apply the singing tool called shifting. Ano yung shifting? Ito yung pag-change ng natural voice mo to your artificial voice with, 'di ba, within the same breath support. Okay? Because there are songs na intendedly na merong mga shifting. Example, I want to give you a very old song pero very useful and purposeful when it comes to demonstrating shifting. Yung ang pag-ibig kong ito, and I think that was revived by Miss Shireen Rehis. Okay? Yung ang pag-ibig kong ito. So, nag-change ka from natural to artificial. So, na-identify mo ba kung saan ako nag-artificial? Ang pag-ibig kong ito. Sige.
Sa pag-ibig po.
Sa pag-ibig? Or merong
Pag-ibig.
buong pag-ibig ba? So, identify the exact.
Sa big.
Ang pag-ibig. Saan?
Sa ipo. Sa ipo.
Yon! See? So that's exactly what my point is. I'm also teaching you, passing on to you how to really identify exactly kung saan nangyayari ang mga bawat nangyayari sa singing. So like kanina, tinanong ko sa'yo, narinig mo ba kung saan nangyari yung artificial voice? Sinabi mo agad, sa pag-ibig po. But actually, when you listen carefully, hindi pag-ibig. 'Di ba? Sabi mo, sa big po. Sa big po. Well, actually, hindi ulit. 'Di ba? Saan na siya? For the third time, nakita mo na sa E. 'Di ba? So, that's my first way of answering you and introducing you to appreciating the use of natural and artificial. I suggest that you listen carefully or makinig ka, okay? Do a listening of some songs and identify shifting. Again, shifting is the change of natural voice to artificial voice. There are lots of songs na merong mga shifting. Okay, guys, can you type in? Help us. Help nyo si Regine. Can you type in songs that has shifting? Nag-a-apply ng shifting. And then from those examples, Regine, tingnan mo yung mga chat box. Naku, mapupuno na yan ng mga songs. Kasi dati, may assignments nila yan. And I encourage you to go to Unit 3 and do your assignment on that. Okay. Maggawa tuloy. Chat nyo guys yung mga songs na may mga shifting. Okay. See? There are a lot of songs na may mga shifting. My All, Kahit Kailan. Okay. You start listening to these songs na may actual shifting application and listen and observe what happens muna. And then try to mimic. I-mimic mo lang. I-copy mo lang. And then from there, observe. And then balikan mo si coach. O kaya, attend ulit sa Zoom class and then update us. Update us kung ano yung naging observation mo. For me, yan, take time. Do not rush into like, I'm not giving you technique, diba? Agad-agad. But it's more on head and then go to the heart and then, make it a lifestyle to listen to songs that are shifting and try to understand. So, parang nasa level ka ng 101, ini-introduce mo yung sarili mo and then, tinatry mo lang, 'di ba? And encounter mo siya, i-experience mo siya. From there, without me yet, walang coach, may madidiscover ka na sa sarili mo about shifting. I hope that helps you. Yan. Unit 3 we look forward na magkakagawa ka ng Unit 3 mo at makagawa ka ng shifting application mo. Okay? Kumusta yung gig mo? Kumusta mga gigs ngayon? Balik ka na ba? Siyempre, nakamute siya, di ba?
Sorry, Regine, go ahead.
Sorry po. Ngayon po kasi wala pa po, pero pag may mga birthdays po, like birthdays, binyag po, mga ganun. Nagkakaroon po kami ng acoustic, tas ako na rin po yung nag-host, ako na rin.
Pwede na ngayon? Meron na kumukuha sa'yo ulit?
Meron po kaming isang hideout or safe house or something na yung tropa po, yung banda po, na isang bahay po na pwedeng pagganapan ng birthdays na mga ibang.
So doon kayo pupunta?
May maximum lang po na tao yung pwedeng magpa-reserve dun sa bahay.
Yon, tama, oo.
Yung manager po namin, kami po yung laging kinukuha kapag may mga ganong events. Yung nag-acoustic
yes. Okay, thanks for that, Regine. So, guys, sa mga nagigig, 'di ba? Why don't you guys form a GC, yung mga nagigig talaga, and share your best practices, 'di ba? And let's say new normal, paano niyo nagagawin yung mga gigs, 'di ba? So, hindi lang sa under ng, GC na ginagawa ng mga assigned officers. Actually, kasi 4,000 tayo dito. Guys, you are free to form your own GC. Just inform us na, hi guys, coach, nag-form kami ng GC. Kami po yung group ng mga ganito, 'di ba? It's okay. That's totally fine. So, no restriction. Importante, you create an environment that helps one another. So, guys, like Regine, kung meron sino pa dito mga nagigig like us, 'di ba? Why don't you form a group yung talagang nagigig as pangkabuhayan para nagkakaintindihan din kayo, may common language kayo, guys. And share your best practices and motivate one another, 'di ba? Kasi nga again, isa tayo sa mga nawalan ng trabaho, 'di ba? But then we continue to move, 'di ba, forward. So, thank you, Regine, and nice meeting you. Yon, Direk. Okay.
Okay. Coach Gherns, meron na ako isang pagbibigyan na magtatanong sa'yo. Okay lang ba?
Yes, Direk.
Itong ating isang question. Okay. I-spotlight ko na siya ngayon. Wait lang, ha. Go ahead. Salita ka na. Naka-unmute ka na. Ayan.
Hello, Chris. Kaloka ka.
Unmute mo. Yan, go.
Ayan. Ako, nabigla naman ako sa iyo, brother. Okay, anyway, my question for everyone is, Is yodeling a form of shifting?
Yodeling is a form of shifting. That's a question?
Is that a question? Yeah, si Tarzan, oh.
Oo.
Correct.
Okay. So, ang tanong is si Tarzan ba magaling mag-shifting kay Ines? Okay. So, nako, kay Dimash na Dimash ako dyan. Anyway, but that's my way of describing the vocal. But again, ang ganda ng ginawa dun. Anyway, so, okay. Yung yodeling, okay, is a vocal style. Diba? For you to do the vocal style, I wanna answer it this way. For you to do the vocal style, it includes a little bit of shifting. Diba?
Amazing Grace. So
Ang tawag naman dyan, it's not, yan yung tinatawag na curl. Yung curl, hindi ito yung kulot. Yung curl, ito yung best example talaga na binibigay ko yung, I just want you close. May ganon. Tuta. Yan. Nagamit ko yung mga ganun-ganun ko nung bata, mimic na mga sound ni Woody Woodpecker, diba? Ni Tarzan, ginagaya ko si Tarzan. Okay, may mga songs na yung mga ganon. Kasi, ang hirap pala nito. So, yung yodel, balik tayo sa yodel, kumbaga, it's a vocal style na merong kaunting ability ng shifting. Kumbaga, if you do a yodel style, there is a vocal technique that is needed para magawa yon. So, gets nyo? So, kaya yung iba hirap mag-yodel kasi merong isang particular technique na needed dun sa yodel na hindi mo pa ginawa on its own. So may mga ganon. May mga ganong, I hope I answered it through that answer na yung yodel, meron siyang kaunting shifting. Kaunti. Hindi kasi siya yung mahabaan eh. 'Di ba? If you can shift, let's say, if you can do shifting, may possibility ka na marunong kang mag-yodel. May possibility, okay? Kung aware ka. Kung kinikilala mo talaga yung style mo. And again, ito yung beauty about singing. Yung vocal instrument is really a divine gift for all of us kasi maraming pwedeng gawin ang boses natin. Kung aalis lang din tayo sa mga binibigay ng standard ng mundo sa mga sikat na singer, marami actually. Like, listen to a lot of genre, listen to a lot of cultural singing. May marami kayo. Example, Indian. 'Di ba? Direk, no? Yung mga Indian singer, hindi siya normal sa atin. But because they have this culture and way of speaking na nadadala nila sa singing na hindi normal sa atin. Naintindihan niyo ba ako doon? So, it's more on talagang explore your vocal ability. So, balik ako dun sa answer ko noon, yung shifting, yung ginagawa na sound ni Tarzan. Meron nga dun trill, vocal trill, 'di ba? Kasi paulit-ulit. So, may shifting ng onte, may trill, 'di ba? May natural voice na buga. So, sige.
What I realized, sometimes yung piyok mo, I thought all the while kasi at the early stage of my singing, kasi prone ako to piyok. Pero eventually I realized it can become your style and your
Yes.
singing. Kasi like mahilig ako dati may yung gumaganon. Tapos
Yes.
pwede pala siyang gamitin even if it's your flaw but you embrace it, it becomes your style, and as long as it's controlled and properly executed, nagiging style siya.
Yes, I agree. And I want to add, if you are intentional, if you're intentional to use that, example of singers na may piyok style is Alanis Morissette, di ba? Alanis Morissette, sino pa ba yung Shakira? Underneath your clothes, there's an endless story. Di ba? Ano ba yan? It's like rain on a wedding day. Yung mga ganon. Okay, so it's intentionally done. Okay, because they are it's part of their style. They're projecting a certain, style in singing. So, there you go. So, marami. Yan. Immortality, Celine Dion. There's a lot, 'di ba? So, kayo na nagbibigay. Sige, can you give examples of singers na may naririnig kayo na mga yodel style, mga parang piyok style, squeak, 'di ba? Yan. Leona Lewis. Fred Panopio. Totoo. 'Di ba?
Oh.
Cranberries, 'di ba? True. Si Ludi. Loko. Kayo talaga? Okay. Yes, si Morissette, 'di ba? April Britney. 'Di ba? So guys, good job. I hope we are also meeting in the same page. Thank you for your question. Sige. Hopefully. Kayo talaga, totoo 'yun, Coach si Ludi. Sample nga si Ludi. Seryoso
Ludi.
ba?
Okay, go.
Coach, bad lang yung mga yan.
Nahaway ka nila, Ludi.
Pero ginagawa mo ba yon?
Opo, lagi po.
Sige, go ahead. Sige, sample lang. Kahit konting notes
Hindi
lang.
po ako prepared.
Okay lang.
Ano pong gagawin?
Kahit kunti lang.
Pumiyok ka daw. Ano daw gagawin niya? Pumiyok ka.
Na.
Oo. Legit ha.
Oy, legit!
May flip.
Galing. Kantahin mo nga ng papuyok yung love on top.
Ano po ba yun? Baby, it's you. You're the one na lang.
Natural ah.
Oo eh.
Grabe guys, palakpakan nyo naman siya. Bigyan nyo ng jacket.
Ang dami,
Ludi?
Ang dami pumapalakpak sa'yo, Ludi.
Ludi, punta ka sa ref nyo. Kunin mo na yung price mo.
Wala pong ref.
Ay, okay. Punta ka sa ref ng kapitbahay mo na lang.
Grabe.
Sabi mo,
Thank
meron
you.
po kayo malamig na tubig dyan. Price ko po kasi. Galing ko po kasi pumiyok. So, kailangan ko pong uminom na malamig na tubig para ma-maintain ang pagpiyok. Wow, guys, ang galing!
Yes.
Nagbibinata. Okay guys, anyway, okay, pasakali lang sa pagpiyok. Since sa pag-usapan natin na it can be intentionally done and it can be part of your strength and do it as a style in your singing. Yung pagpiyok, dapat talaga hindi natin to kinakatakutan, yung pagpumyok ka. Kasi pag natatakot ka pumyok, hindi mo rin makikita yung edge kung saan ka dapat magkamali. Yung pasadyo mo, hindi mo makikita, 'di ba? So, dahil takot kang pumyok, lagi kang magpa-flat. Ayaw mong puntahan 'di ba? So, hindi mo rin madidiscover kung ano yung dapat mong gawin para hindi ka pumyok. So, first is, sa high notes, don't be afraid to croak. In English, croak. Huwag kayong matakot pumyok. Ay, okay lang yon, okay? Tapos, pati sa pagsasalita, another principle, even in speaking, pumapyok tayo, 'di ba? Kaya nga yung iba, pag nagsasalita, 'di ba? Ay, may binata. 'Di ba, nilalokong ganun. Kasi, it's a normal part of our voice na may piyok, okay? So, kailangan lang talaga siyang i-handle ng maayos. Tsaka, huwag kang matatakot. Huwag kang maiilang pumyok. Pero, ang maganda doon, pag nangyari siya, i-handle mo na maayos. Yon. Okay.
Yes.
Are you guys enjoying so far the discussion?
Yes.
Grabe,
feeling ko.
no? So, susunod, ang topic natin piyok, tas i-post ninyo yung kanta nyong pumupiyok kayo. So, aabangan natin si Ludi.
Pwede.
Ludi, gawa ka na ng group chat nyo. Piyokers. Ganon.
Di ba, Coach Gherns, meron tayong sinasabi nila si Dimash is one of the examples, di ba?
Ito yung Direk, yung
Isa,
medyo pinagalitan tayo ng mga international audience sa atin. In a positive way. I took it positively kasi it's a cultural barrier na parang I just use Tarzan to describe kasi nga I'm limited to of how I describe that beautiful tone. Pero yung ginagawa ni Dimash is yung lamente, 'di ba? It's a morning lamentation na ang gamit ay vocal trills tas may yodeling na mahaba, sustain. So, alam mo yung pinag voice lesson mo si Tarzan. Parang gano'n.
Yeah.
Ganon yung dating. So, yung naging professional singer si Tarzan, ang galing, di ba?
Paris!
So, ayun, Direk.
Okay guys, kung gusto niyo panoorin yung mismong ano na yon, yung mismong effect na yon na ginawa ni Dimash, nando sa YouTube video namin. Hanapin niyo lang yung mga videos ni Dimash. Yon, pagkahanap niyo doon, makikita niyo din yung specific part na ginawa niyang effect na yon.
Oo, tama Direk.
Yes, na pwede rin natin ihalin tulad kumbaga sa lengguwahe natin bilang normal singers. Yun, parang ganon siya, di ba? Coach Gherns, parang Tarzan effect, ganon ang term natin. Pero it's actually a cultural thing talaga from their perspective. So, yun siya. Yun. So, panoorin niyo yung part na yun sa YouTube namin para makita niyo yung effect na yun na ginawa niya. Di ba?
Yes.
Okay. Coach Gherns, may you have anything to say?
Yes, Direk. I will add, we will post or pwede nyo na rin i-check yung meron kaming ginawang YouTube tutorial about developing, 'di ba, yung vocal routine. Tung mga diniscuss ko, nandun din yun sa YouTube, tutorial na yun. Simple discussion lang. So, we will post it in our group, SINGVERSATION group, para ma-check nyo rin. Or you can go right away after this lesson para mas mag-retain sa inyo yung lesson natin. So, yun lang. Yun lang, Direk. And looking forward to your assignments. And you guys, ang gaganda ng mga question and ang ganda ng discussion. Sana mas marami pa kayong, alam mo yun, mga realization. So guys, after this, you know the drill. I encourage everyone na nandito para makatulong sa mga kasamahan natin sa SINGVERSATION. Guys, i-post niyo yung mga takeaway ninyo. And if makakakita rin ako ng mga takeaway na in the form of an image quotation, we will approve it. Basta, nasa context ng pinag-uusapan natin. Like ngayon, Unit 7 about vocal routine. What are your realization? And be creative or make a image quotation of that and we will approve it para makatulong. So the goal is makatulong yung mga realization ninyo. So aside from the assignments that they encourage you to do. So there you go. So takeaway na tayo after this. Share your takeaway. If you guys have pictures na i-share, just tag us, i-post natin sa mga timelines natin, tag SINGVERSATION, and yeah, just tag us guys. And there you go. If you are willing to bless me, you can like and follow my coaching page and my artist page, Gherns, and of course si Direk, ang kanyang channel sa YouTube, sa Facebook. So those are the ways that you can also bless us. And to keep you updated of what we are going to still give you more. Diba, Direk?
Yes, tama ka dyan. Okay. For now, sige, magpaalam muna tayo sa ating YouTube live stream. Salamat po sa mga nag-live stream sa YouTube.
Ayan, sa'yo nga pala.
Yes, I will end the live stream. Sige, Coach Gherns, thank you ka sa mga nag-stream sa atin.
Oo nga. Talaga ba? Hi guys! Hindi ako nakatingin ngayon sa YouTube ko pero thank you guys for tuning in to our Zoom class and we hope na makita namin kayo ulit next week. And if you guys are not yet a member of SINGVERSATION, please do click the link that Direk Adonis will share to you and be a part of it para maka-join din naman kayo sa mga unit assignments natin. And you guys are all welcome sa ating mga family na nandyan sa YouTube. So thank you guys for tuning in and for joining us tonight. Yeah.
Okay. Wait lang.
Yay!
Okay, so magpapaalam kami sa YouTube. Okay, stay lang tayo dito sa Zoom ha. Okay, thank you so much sa ating mga YouTube and kita-kits tayo sa next video. Thank you guys. God bless everyone.